let's make native rice today. Okay, this rice is very yummy, especially if you like that native feel. It's an acquired taste for some, but it's a banger recipe, trust me. So you're going to heat up your palm oil. You don't need to bleach it so much, and then you're going to add in pepper, fresh pepper. You can do a mix of fresh pepper, atarodo, tatashe, shombo, but make sure that you remove the seeds so that it doesn't have that bitter taste. Then you will now fry this thing. Fry it well, fry very well, fry it well till it's fried. Nothing less than 10 minutes, please. Okay, you want to fry this and then add ginger and garlic, fresh or dried, it doesn't matter. It gives the vibe and the essence of the flavors. Okay, now that we've fried our pepper with our spices, we're now going to add in some onions. Fry that up a little bit and then add in crayfish. Don't be stingy with this crayfish. Add it very well. Just add it. It will just amp up the flavor of this rice. You guys know my jar of crayfish now. I generously apply it when I'm using it. So add your crayfish and your onions. You can actually do this the reverse way. The main thing is you're just releasing flavors. Okay, you're now adding your locust beans. There's another way that you can actually fry this, but it still gives you the same vibe. Fry your onions, fresh ginger, fresh garlic, and then your locust beans together. Then now come and add your pepper. Whichever way you are going to come to this result. You don't have to follow the exact step that I'm doing. So now I added my proteins of choice. It's very sweet in native rice when you're eating small chunks of meat, in addition to the big meat that is beside the rice that people call reward. Now that that's all fried together, you're now going to add in your stock. And because I want to amp up that my crayfish flavor, I'm going to be using this crayfish seasoning. We're now going to mix everything together, and then you now leave it to cook and boil. See how rich this thing is. See, anytime you're making any jollof rice, any type of jollof rice at all, the roux remains the same. You see the base of your jollof rice. It must always be rich. Like, it should look like rice and stew. It doesn't matter if you're making banga rice, doesn't matter if you're making plain jollof, coconut jollof, native jollof, any type of jollof you want to make. Just know that the stock should be rich, the sauce should be rich. By the time you mix in your rice, it should look like this, like your rice is cooking inside stew, and I guarantee you that it will be sweet. Just don't forget it, please. As you can see, look at how I'm mixing it. I'm just mixing it up. Don't leave it and go and be watching film. You just come back and see another story. So just be watching your rice. And I added my meat at the point I did because my meats were already cooked and very soft. If your meat is not cooked, your kpomo is not soft, please allow it to cook well before you try to just come and pour rice. If not, the rice will become obstacle course. You want your kpomo soft. Any type of meat, your fish. I used kpomo, I used dry fish, I used smoked fish, and I used, I think, what else did I use? Just make sure that any type of meat you are using, goat meat, yes, I put goat meat. Any type of meat you're using inside this native rice should be soft to the bone so that it's just melting in your mouth. Once your rice is set and you can see that the water has dried and sometimes there's still a little bit of oil because it's palm oil that you used, you just add your eggs, add your scent leaves, then still allow it to steam as you would normal jollof rice. Let it steam, mix it up, make sure that you're very okay with your seasoning, and serve. Make this rice, come and testify.